Hello everyone, welcome back to Pony Island. And in this video, we are now on the Egg Hunt quest. You see on canvas, the Egg Hunter achievement is what we're after. So this is not a quest that you get from an NPC. You get it when you pick up your first golden egg object. So golden egg objects, as we noticed in our PCAP, there's the objects that are instantiated when the game first begins. So there are some ad hoc NPCs like your bears and your giant rats, which spawn again ad hoc. That means that they're not placed in the game world until the player gets close enough to spawn them. But there are certain important things, such as quest objects and NPCs related to quests, that are placed in the game world when we first load in. So there's, as we saw in previous videos, the bear chest, the cow chest. There's also the blocky chest we haven't gotten to yet, and the lava chest. And then there's important things like the Great Balls of Fire spell, the Lost Cave Bush that blocks your path on the way out. There's a farmer NPC that's Something Wong, related to the Until the Cows Come Home quest. Michelangelo, also related to that quest, who can be found in the Cowa Bungalow. Just Intolerable, who gave us the Unbearable Revenge quest. The Gun Shop Owner, which is Major Payne in the town. And then we also have these golden egg objects. Now, last summer, what I did is I used the same trick that we've used a couple of times this semester already with teleporting. So I found my X, Y, and Z position. I got the location of the eggs from the instantiation call, and I teleport myself to the eggs and collect them one at a time. But during the Unbearable Revenge attempts, I tried something where I took the instantiation call at the beginning of the game, edited the XYZ coordinates, and then instantiated that object to me, right? So I created another version of the object in the game. And it didn't work for the Unbearable Revenge quest. And there's two reasons why it may not have worked. Number one, there may be something particular with that chest where there's some kind of logic in the game where it's checking the location of the chest to make sure that it's within that sphere for the Unbearable Revenge quest. Or two, there's something about the object instantiation that I'm not understanding, where the object is not interactable unless it is instantiated in a certain way, or it is enabled or something like that with some code that's not running just with pure instantiation. If it's the former, then this will work. If it's the latter, it won't. But my idea is to instantiate those golden eggs. Instead of me teleporting to them, let's bring the eggs to me, and we'll pick them up that way. So just as before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, right-click, copy hex stream, and go here into Notepad so that I can see what's going on. And that is the game protocol to instantiate Golden Egg 1. So this is original Golden Egg 1. All right, I'm going to copy this again down here. And what I'm going to do is expand this out so we can see the location is here. If I highlight this, this is the X, Y, and Z coordinate where the golden egg is normally found. So I could take those coordinates, teleport to the egg just as I did last summer, but I'm going to try and do something a little bit different this summer than I did last. So I'm going to take this here. So it begins this string right here. You can see OOAAC3. So here we have OO. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Yeah, OOAAC3, C6. So this right here is the X coordinate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is the Y coordinate, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the Z coordinate. And the rest of this, I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's something here. It's this unknown value of x64. So I don't know exactly what that is, but that might be, for all I know, part of the game protocol that says this object can be interacted with. I don't know. Let's compare it to the bear chest. Yeah, that also has that string, so I'm not entirely sure what it is. All right, but here's the X, Y, and Z coordinates for the golden egg when it's originally instantiated. And we're going to say golden egg in town. All right. And we're going to replace that with, if we go to this update location packet, my player was standing in town when this was recorded. So I'm going to take the location and I'm going to copy this hex stream and come down here. And I'm going to copy or paste that rather. So there is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our X, Y, and Z coordinates for being in town. So I'm going to cut and paste and cut and paste and cut and paste. All right, so now if I reassemble this and get spaces, we now have a packet that it will instruct the client, so we send it from the server to the client, to instantiate an object, the golden egg, or golden egg 1, I should say. Or, hold on, do I have golden egg 1 here? Or did I? Okay, yeah, golden egg 1. To instantiate golden egg 1 at the new X, Y, and Z coordinates, which will be in town. And again, the last time I tried this, I was able to get the object to instantiate, but I wasn't able to interact with it. So I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work. But I did have a change in my IP for my proxy, so I need to update my host list here. I don't know why my IP changed, but it happens. Save that. Start my proxy up. That's not what I wanted. There we go. And game client, and let's do this. Or not. Okay. It took a while, but it worked. I'm not sure why it took a while. All right, I have no idea where I am in the game. Okay, I am in the town. All right, so I'm going to stand here, and the egg, if I remember correctly, should spawn somewhere over here. So I'm going to now grab my crafted packet, copy that. All right, go back. I'm going to bring the game client back up. Let's go with the proxy. I'm going to move this. I'm going to shrink this first. I do want the window to be small because I want you to be able to see as I do this. And there we go. And come on. All right. Client and paste in that, and there's our egg. You see how it just popped up there? Now let's see if we can interact with it, because that's going to determine whether or not this works. I can't. Dang it. So there is something about instantiations. It's not interactable. I get the prompt, but I can't actually do it. I think what I might need to do is find a golden egg and record my capture of it, because there might be something else that I'm missing here. Like, is there a packet that is sent when I collect a golden egg that tells the server that I have picked it up? Because clearly just bringing it into the game world is not enough. Clip through me egg. Yes. All right, so I'm going to need to find an egg first. And I know where one is. I know where one is. If you've watched earlier this summer, I recorded a video where I was just walking around, checking the island out, just doing a little tour. So I know where one is. I could go pick it up and record that. So I'm going to leave my fake egg behind, and I'm going to go down this road here to pick that up. I could just teleport to an egg and record this, but it's probably faster if I just walk there, because I got super speed and it's not that far away. It's in a little cave over here around the bend. I don't even need to take the road to get there. It'll be faster if I hop, skip, and jump my way there. And oh geez, that's way more vigorous than I intended. Now I'm stuck. All right, so it's somewhere. There's a little cave somewhere over here. I just... Okay, maybe this will be faster if I teleport because I cannot recall precisely where the... I know it's around here somewhere. Dang it. I know it's around here somewhere. It was just a little cave here off to the side somewhere. Was it over the bridge, I wonder? Maybe it was. I'll check. Maybe it's not as close as I thought it was. And then I think it was around this way. It was definitely on the coastal side, near the coastal road. Like, oh yeah, it's looking more like it. This is looking more like it. Yeah, here we go. Here's this little cave, and there is an egg there, and that's a legitimate egg that was spawned here. So I'm gonna go back to Wire Shrek. No, no. Hold on, we gotta choose an interface here. This one. Start our capture. I'm gonna put a filter on so we're not getting blasted. There's our stream. Let's pick up the egg and record that pickup. And now you see I have the egg finder, find all the golden eggs, new achievement, Chamber of Secrets. So we get an achievement for picking up a single egg and we get the egg finder quest. So now let's take a look at, I'm going to stop Wireshark so I'm not getting blasted here. And now, just quick peek and see, is there a packet associated with pickup? Yeah, there it is. Pickup item. And element ID, pickup item 6565 is the prefix. And the update location is probably, I have no idea which egg that was. I can figure it out because I have my position. So whatever of the eggs is at 60338.6, negative 17,523, and 2868 is the one I just picked up. Oh, I also have a new inventory item packet here. 4. That was egg number 4. New achievement, new achievement. So actually we have 2 packets here that we can play with. One is we are the client informing the server that we picked up an item, which is probably what I'm missing. And then there's the other one there as well. Okay, so what we have here, I see that there is an item pickup, update location. We're picking up item element 14. I don't know exactly what that means, but the prefix for picking up an item is 6565. We also have an update location packet. Here's the 6076 right there, which we've seen plenty of times before. I don't know if the two of them have to be together. I don't know. Basically, what I'm saying is I don't know if the element ID number signifies the item itself, which if it does, that would be super useful, or not. We also have, then this is client to server. So I just copied that here. I'm just going to make a note here. This is C, it's an S. And then we also have a new inventory item. This comes from the server. Copy all of this. All right, and this is new inventory item. Achievement. And the achievement. Oh, this is also new quest. So it says here the prefix for the new quest is the 6E71. So let's plot that. And then the achievement is 757 or 7075. Pardon. All right, so there's 7075. That goes here, and that's our achievement. And then this is the item pickup. This is the update location. Mm, So let's grab that PCAP file again. Um, and I am going to save this one actually. This will be the egg pickup PCAP. All right. Now, okay, so the element ID is per golden egg. Because when we do the instantiation, you can see here's element ID 12 for golden egg 2, 11 for 1, and if we go to 4, which is the one I believe I picked up, it is 14. So that is element ID 14. And 14 is, as we see here, OE. So actually what I can do is, let's start with 1. Well, first let's get back to the game. Am I still connected? Yeah. Let's get back to the town. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty safe right here, I think. I'm gonna stand right here. All right, so here we have. So if we take this, copy, so then this should be egg 1, should be OB instead of OE. So let's copy this and pull up our client, go here, and send this off to the server. Now, if we hit this, we should pick up egg 1. Doesn't look like we did, though. And I don't have a golden egg in my inventory. Holy shit, look at that damage per second. What? It's crazy. Why is it doing so much damage? I have no golden eggs. Oh, there we go. Egg. Yeah, I only have 1. All right, so that didn't work. Um, so I wonder, do we also need the item, or sorry, the update location packet? Do we need to send both? Um, is that how the server validates if we've actually done a pickup because we're at the location of the object? It's possible. Let's give it a try and find out. So egg 1 is at this location. So let's copy that as a hex stream, and if we go here and plop that in there. All right, so then we have 67, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Copy those, paste that on there. And so then if we put these together, then that should be the pickup and item and player update location for the first egg. So let's try sending both of those. Server plop. Not sure I'm getting anything out of this. Oops. I still only have 1 egg. Okay. I'm not sure these are actually getting through. Let me try just sending the location update here. Well, actually, first, let me compare these. So are these, do I have the right length? For some reason, I'm feeling like they're not looking right. That is the right length. Yeah, let's try just sending that. Oh, wait. Wait a second. No, sorry. I don't mean to just have dead air here while I'm thinking, but um, I had an idea. I don't think it's going to pan out. So, all right. So why would it not? There must be some kind of indirect. Let me go back to our egg pickup PCAP I just took and see if I missed something. Oops. Jump. Um. Oh, maybe it's the new inventory item. Um. Because maybe we are sending the pickup, but we're not getting a response. No, because we should be getting the response directly from the server. We shouldn't have to send anything to the client because we're sending to the server that we picked it up. So the server should be responding by providing us with the egg. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I just don't understand why. It's almost like it's not getting in there. Okay. Well, I accidentally cut the footage, but I have no idea. Here I was sitting here talking to myself for at least a good 20 minutes or so while trying to work on a solution. And I didn't realize that I had accidentally stopped the recording, so I have no idea what the last thing you heard was. But what I have tried, at any rate, is I did look through the PCAP file to try and find the item pickup and the item inventory. So what I did is I grabbed, where's my, seriously? So what I did is I grabbed the location for egg one from the instantiation. Excuse me. Found the item element ID for egg one, which is OB instead of OE. So I crafted a packet that said item pickup and at this player location, which is the location of the egg. And it didn't work. I'm not entirely sure why. Because sending that to the server, if the server did indeed receive that, appears to be pretty much exactly um, filter. Hold on a moment. Sorry, surprise sneeze. Anyway, um, yeah, this is pretty much exactly what the client sends to the server. So I'm not sure why it's not working. Don't think I have all of the information that I need. I'm going to try sending the exact packet for egg 4 again. I think there might be something wrong with my proxy. Maybe server's not getting through. It would be nice if I had something I could send to the server to test to make sure that it's working. That's the problem. I'm not entirely sure that it is. I'm definitely able to send things to the client because I did that just a moment ago when I instantiated the egg. Not sure that I have the ability to contact the server. So there might be an issue with my script. Excuse me, I don't mean to be sniffling. I'm really trying not to. Let's see. I mean, I could still teleport to the eggs. So look at the script or just teleport to the eggs. Look at the script or teleport to the eggs. Um, oh, and I still need to do a video about the automatic pickup. Going on a bear hunt. Okay. All right, I'm going to try sending that crafted packet now that I've moved locations. No. Okay. How many bearskins I got? 33? Oh, excuse me. Okay. I think in the interest of time, I have no idea. Again, the recording got cut, so I have absolutely no idea how long this has been going on. So I think in the interest of time, however, we'll teleport to the eggs. Um, because there's a trick in this one that I need to be able to show you. So, all right, just one sec. Oh, okay. I've taken a little bit of a break again, and once again, I've forgotten pretty much whatever I had done before. Um, um, what was I doing? Oh, right. I wasn't sure if I was actually um, getting any commands to the server. I'm going to reverse these. I'm going to do the player update position packet first. And the reason I'm going to do that is because what if it is getting to the server, but it can't? What if it's validating position before pickup? Like basically, what if I have to be there and then I can do the pickup rather than doing the pickup and then being there? I'm assuming, of course, that it's being processed first in, first out. I have no way to know if that's true or not, but let's give it a shot. Might as well. All right, so send to the server. Oops. Player position and then pickup. Hey, that did it. That did it. I have 2 eggs now. And I didn't have to teleport. I mean, I guess technically I teleport. Oh, man. That was awesome. Hold on. Now I need to get the rest of the eggs. Their positions, rather. 3P cap. Get rid of this. All right. So that was egg 1. Here's a location for egg 2. So copy. Extreme. Awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna grab all the positions here. Egg 1, we got lava chest. Oh, dude, maybe that's why that didn't work. All right, we have a Balmer Peak egg and a Balmer Peak. We'll get back to those in a sec. Bear chest, gun shop owner. All right, here's egg 3. Location. Copy hex stream. Egg 4 we got. Egg 5. And egg 6. Copy stream. And egg 7. Copy next stream. And egg 8. Now there are 9 eggs to collect, and there's no egg 9, but there is a Bomber Peak egg. Oh, sorry, there's 10 eggs to collect. There is an egg 9, but there is no egg 10. Angelo, Farmer, Lost Cave Bush. Okay. So there's 10 eggs to collect, but there's no golden egg 10. but there is a Balmer Peak egg. We'll get to that in a second. Now that I have the positions for all, I'm going to actually leave a note. Well, that is awesome to know that order matters, because I tried to spawn a white drop and then do a pickup, wasn't able to, and that might be why. Because maybe I had the pickup before. Maybe I'm not actually. I might be misremembering what I did. Terrific. That's terrific. All right. So then we will take our prefix, and this is position, 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 and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Grab this, copy, append that. That is our update position packet. And then we will grab this as our pickup packet, but it needs to be tailored. We need to have the element ID. I'm going to this, and I'm going to take this. All right, and we can get our element IDs the same way. You can see them right here, 12, 11, 5, so on. The hexadecimal is going to be in here for that. So this one is C. This one was B. So egg 2 is C. D. That was E. This is F. All right. Oops. All right. So now we're dealing with hexadecimal. So what comes after F? Well, if we go to ID 6, that's, oops, sorry, that's blocky chest. I mean, egg 6 would be ID 16. What do we have? It's 1, 0. So we increment up. 1, 0. Damn it, did it again. And then egg 7 will be 1, 1. Egg 8 will be 1, 2. 9 will be 1, 3. It's hexadecimal. Okay. And then our Balmer Peak egg, we can expand this out. Element ID is 20. Right, so that will be 1, 4. So I'm actually going to add that to the notes. Balmer egg D14, or I should say, whatever. There. I'll know what it means. And here's our location. Okay. And yeah, we'll come back to that. I'm just marking it down for now. All right, so we can minimize this. I'm going to let's see. We just got 1, so let's do 2. So I'm going to grab the packet for that. I'm going to bring this over here so that we can see a little better. Let me make sure OBS is good. Okay, this back to here. So that means that our commands to the server are being received, by the way. So we don't have to worry about that after all. We're doing it wrong. Acquired an egg. And number 3. Acquired an egg. 4, we got 5. 6. And by the way, we could automate this in the script, the proxy script. I'm doing them one at a time, but if you look at the proxy script, we could add, for example, there's a cream command here. We could edit the scripts, put the locations in there so that whenever I type in egg or something, it will automatically send these packets, but I'm fine with doing them one at a time. It doesn't take that long. 6, 7. I don't believe in spending 30 minutes to develop a super efficient method to complete an objective that realistically takes 5 minutes on its own. So, if that even, or I guess maybe it's more like spending 5 minutes doing something that would otherwise take a couple of seconds. Okay, so I should have 9 of 10 eggs. All right. Now, the last egg, the Balmer Peak egg. That we have the location, so we could teleport there. But unfortunately, it is not going to be there. As a matter of fact, rather than teleport there, I will just go there. So it's Balmer Peak, and if you recall, if you watched the walking around video, the tour of the island video, let me get rid of this. Let's see. Balmer Peak is up this path past Fort Blocks, up into the mountains. Okay. There's the chalet or chateau or whatever up here in the mountains, just around the bend, right up over here. So this is Balmer Peak, as you can see. The location for the last egg, if you were to teleport there, is somewhere out here. But you can see there's no egg anywhere. And that's because in order to get the egg to appear, you need to do a trick. Notice that there's another asset here. Here we go. Balmer Peak poster. This is a poster at Balmer Peak. It's XKCD comic 323. Programming skill, blood alcohol concentrations, called the Balmer Peak. It was discovered by Microsoft in the late 80s. The cause is unknown somehow. So basically, being a little drunk helps. So we have the poster, and while that poster, that is a unique asset, right? We don't see this poster anywhere else on the island, but we don't have instantiation for example, these light fixtures, these chairs, these tables, or any of the other assets that we see. The instantiation is only for important quest objects and NPCs, so this poster is somehow involved in a quest or something like that. Now, if you go to Ghidra, and let's search program text, let's go with Balmer Peak. It's going to take a couple of seconds. Oh, did I misspell that? Is it 2 L's? It is 2 L's. Cancel that. 2 L's. Search. There we go. So we have Balmer Peak poster. There's your namespace there for it. And there is a damage call here. So if we look at the code here in the crawler, see what we see. So there's a damage function for the Balmer Peak poster. So it can be damaged. See that there's a Balmer Peak secret that is called. And that is cross-referenced by damage and can use. So we need to trace this back here. What calls this? And I'm getting a little lost here, so let me go back to my search results. We're still searching, that's why. Got a can be damaged, so should target player, blah, blah, blah. We already saw that when we were looking at some of the earlier videos here. Here's the Balmer Peak egg. Golden egg Balmer Peak. Get item by name golden egg. So this is what instantiates the egg, which is why it's not visible at first, because this code needs to be called to bring the egg out. And there's going to be a location in here somewhere. I'm not seeing it right this second, though. Balmer Peak egg. You can use Balmer Peak secret. Balmer Peak poster. Let me use. I almost want to use the code. Sure. I kind of want to see how it looks. Or I should say how it looks like. So there's the Balmer Peak secret. Right here. And here is the damage function. So the Balmer Peak poster is damaged. Runs through some checks. They have some basic evaluations. And test EDI, JZ call. You've got this here. This is the check. So if the poster is damaged, it checks to see if the damage was done by a certain weapon. It looks like the Cowboy Coder. You recall that revolver we found and bought. So Cowboy Coder is successful. What's this here? It's just there's a test. It's like it sets it and then tests it. That's a little odd. But it does then the Balmer Peak secret. So that is 1004 F64. Oh, it already took us there. Right there is where it checks for the Cowboy Coder to reveal the Balmer Peak secret. So I realized I already knew that the secret was here because I discovered it last summer, and I realized that maybe didn't seem as straightforward for you, and that's okay. Reverse engineering takes a lot of time to learn how to do, and I think that last summer it took me probably the better part of a whole workday or so to figure that out. But yes, we have the Balmer Peak poster. Balmer Peak egg is somewhere out here, but it doesn't get instantiated. It doesn't actually become visible until, excuse me, the poster's damaged. And when the poster is damaged, it calls code to bring it out into existence. So we shoot the poster. We don't hear anything, which is the weird thing. Like there should be some feedback or something, but now there is a golden egg. And the flag of the egg hunter has been acquired. So pull that up. Flag of the Egg Hunter is there. The Fortress of Honorak is yours. And we pull up, the notepad and submit our write-up and everything as well, of course. So 2 parts to this. One of them, teleporting, collecting items, or in this case, just passing the packet into the proxy and sending it out, which is the first time I've actually used the proxy to complete any objective in this game. Last summer, I was able to do every objective without using a proxy, and this summer, this is the first time I've used it so far. We've used Cheat Engine otherwise. And then some reverse engineering to figure out how to get the Balmer Peak egg, the last secret egg. So, but that is job done. You can submit our write-up. And next, we are going to work on Pirate's Treasure, which is a heavily reverse engineering. It's difficult. So, and you might have to write a little key in. So, we will see you when we get there.